write about the most interesting thing that happened since the last time you wrote in your journal. I haven't written in my journal at home for like a few years, so I guess I could just sum up by saying I graduated from Baker in 2016 with my degrees in biology, music, and Spanish, and an art minor for fun. And I've been finishing up my prerequisite classes that I still have to take for vet school. Let's see, what else has happened since I last wrote anything? I went to Spain for my study abroad experience, so I stayed there for 3 weeks in Salamanca and studied at the international school there. And I recently submitted my applications to vet school, so I'm waiting on those results. Other major life events. I took Ted off to college, so that's a new experience of him not being around all the time. Those are the main things. Everything else is pretty much the same. I still teach piano to kiddos, and I don't play as much as I used to, just because I don't have to now. Ever since I graduated, I don't need to practice an hour every single day, so I've kind of been giving myself a break. I'm able to read a lot more books now, and I do yoga every day now just to stay healthy, and I guess I could include, I've adopted a pretty much vegan diet ever since I graduated, because I'm not in Alpha Chi anymore, and so I don't have to worry about them needing to provide that kind of food for me, so I think that's pretty much it, but pretty good life right now, so I like it.
Let's see what we have here. What job are you sorry you never pursued? It's kind of interesting. I kind of am sorry I never pursued law school. I think that that would be, I don't know, I think it would be exciting and interesting, but I wonder if it would also be tedious and boring. But I think if there were one thing that I wish I would have tried to do that I didn't do, it might be law school. But unfortunately, I just barely got out of college. And so, I mean, yay, I got out of college. But probably at that point there was no possible way I was going to go back to school for more studying and reading and writing. So, and then I've just never gone back. So I guess it's not too late. I could go to law school and bore you all at the lunch table with all of my learning. I just think that criminal justice, I'll say that in general, because another piece of that is police work, because I think I would have made a really good detective too. So, two things: law school or cop.
Against the rules. And I never break rules. Can't even get it open. Okay. Draw a picture of your room and what makes it special. Well, it's special because I'm confined to it. I have to like it, and it's pretty full. It's got a lot of stuff in there. But when you get old, you have a lot of stuff. So I have to have it all in the room I'm in to be able to appreciate it. What makes it special? I'm very familiar with it. I can walk in the dark. Is this a dumb question? Oh, excuse me. What else do you want to know?
Tell us about that green couch.
That green couch has been here a long time. I love it. It's heavy. You can't move it to clean because it's way too heavy. And when I was real proud when I went to buy that, because it's been, 10 or 12 years? And when I got...
More like 30.
30? Oh, 30 years? Okay.
A long time.
When I went to buy it, I wrote my personal check for the whole amount.
Wow.
And that was one of the main big purchases I ever made in my checkbook.
Cool.
And so I really did like that, and I really do like the couch. It means quite a bit to me that I was able to do that. But it's nice, it's big, it holds a lot of people. And other than that, I don't know.
Describe a recurring dream you had as a child, a teen, or an adult. Yeah, no. You don't get to know that part. Actually, there is one kind of dream that I had in all of those stages, and probably everybody's had it too. It's like one of them, I'm in a bowling tournament, and I'm trying to get down this hallway, and I've got my bowling bag, and then I get right to the settee area, and I can get my ball out, and I know it's supposed to be my turn, but then everything just gets slower and slower, and I never quite get to where I'm actually bowling. And it's just that whole dream about I'm there, I'm trying to participate, and it's just not quite happening yet. So something about not being prepared. I don't know what that dream means, but I have that one, and it'll change. You know, it can happen. It's usually sports related, but I can be playing golf, I can be playing softball, but everything's building up to me doing my thing in that game, and then all of a sudden it's like, I can't finish this. So that's my recurring dream, and you can turn it off now.